Welcome to Unify Sequences. In this video, we're going to learn what sequences are and build our first one together. A sequence is a series of automated outbound emails that lets you send custom messaging to your ideal customer profile at scale. Once you write a sequence in Unify, you can call it from your plays, and you can also manually enroll prospects into your sequences. Let's go ahead and create our first sequence. Before creating our first sequence in the UI, we recommend starting with our Unify email template guide, making a copy of this and writing your own messaging so that you can paste this into Unify. Essentially, this is a very bare bones starting point if you don't already have sequences. There's two main sequences here. The first one is for website intent. These are for visitors that are coming to your website that we want to email. This is a 4-part email sequence. And the second sequence is for new hires. This is when new hires start at a company that's in your ideal customer profile or your territory, and you want to reach out to them, congratulate them, and share ideas for how your solution can make their life easier. This is also a 4-part email sequence. So what we recommend if you have not written a sequence before is to just make a copy of this and edit the highlighted sections, as well as massaging the copy as needed based on what you want to say to your prospect. I made a copy of this and I came up with an imaginary example of a company that has an infrastructure solution for engineers. I went ahead and filled out these sections for the first 4 emails. Now we're going to go into Unify and build out our first sequence by clicking Sequences. To do this, let's click New Sequence in the upper right-hand corner and give this sequence a name. Click Save. Let's create our first email. Then let's grab the subject line from our email template, paste it here, and paste it here. On the left-hand side, we can see the sequence start to populate with different examples so we can see how it's reading and make sure it sounds good. That's the first email. Now let's go ahead and create the second email. There's going to be a 2-day delay in between them. So let's add a delay of 2 days, create the second email. The second email is a follow-up. So we'll just paste this follow-up here. Looks good to me. And then add another delay of 2 days and add a third email. For the third email, we recommend starting a new thread and paste this body of the email here. Finally, let's add another 2-day delay. Click Add Email. This will be a reply, and we'll paste the final copy in the section below. Great. And there you have it. That's your first sequence. All you have to do is click Publish, and the sequence will now be available to be connected to a play. Don't worry, once you click Publish, it's not going to get sent to anyone right away. It's just going to be accessible for you to use to add people to it or to call it from a play. And with that, we have our first sequence ready to go. Congratulations on creating your first sequence.